Hey guys, my name's Brent. I met most of you, I think. I coach robotics here at Jeremiah Gray, and I had this idea that I wanted to see if everyone was interested in. Basically, doing a robotics March Madness tournament, and thinking April 4th, and I wanted to just pull up a bracket so that I could paint a picture, hopefully, of what I'm thinking and see if you guys are interested. But here's a 16 team single elimination bracket. We have 37 teams. I was just looking at Mindy's document here and I just added them up, and I know that might have changed. So that I'm going to share a survey just seeing who's interested, one, but also how many teams you would put into this tournament. And this is me just thinking out loud. So, drawing out of a hat from top to bottom, 2 teams per line, and those teams would be alliances throughout the whole tournament. It would be single elimination. So just to give you an example, if one of my teams were to get drawn first, and then let's say a team from, I don't know, like Homecroft, were to get drawn out, they would be alliances throughout the duration of the tournament. For the first round, if whoever it is, these 2 teams align together, their score would be competing with 2 teams that got drawn out on this line, and these 2 teams would be alliances forever. So, the goal would be to have the higher score between matches and then go on to the Elite 8, the Final 4, and then we'd have the championship. I counted 37 teams between 6th grade academy and elementary, so we could do like a play-in game like they do with the NCAA bracket. If I counted correctly, I think there would be 30 matches, which you guys know that when we go to a competition, they're doing way more than that. So 30 matches, and we're done. We're out. If a team loses, they can go home then and there. They wouldn't have to stay throughout the duration of the bracket. I think we could do this with 2 fields. I would like to maybe see if we can do it at P-TAC upstairs, because there's hardwood floors, and that just kind of reminds me of the nostalgic Hoosier, this time of year kind of thing going on. And I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, but again, we would just draw top to bottom, 2 teams per line, and the 2 teams are alliances, and they would stay aligned throughout the tournament. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to share this survey. Just, would your teams be interested in participating in a Sweet 16 tournament? And then if so, how many teams would you enter? I was going to ask Mr. Spencer or Mrs. Morris if they would draw the teams out of a hat. And yeah, thinking April 4th. And we'd probably be done less than 3 hours, because 30 matches, it'd go boom, boom, boom. All right, thanks guys.